Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We're going to start with Bitcoin at number 1, followed by Ethereum, BNB, Solana, XRP, Cardano, and then we end it with Avalanche at number 10. Let's get straight into it. Bitcoin, yes sir. So it's been happening in the world of Bitcoin. Okay, so for Bitcoin, there's some scary signs over here. Number 1, this is a something like it, but not exactly. But this is a daily shooting star. So daily shooting star is potential bearish reversal. You can draw a line across. Right. You can call this a potential. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen. A potential head and shoulders in the making. Can you see this? Left shoulder, head, maybe a right shoulder. Oh my god. It's a shooting star on the daily. On the weekly, it's also something like a shooting star. Oh, this is not good. There will be more likely than not more downsides. More likely than not. But we've already taken out the right shoulder over here. See the head and shoulders here. Once you take out the right shoulder, right, which we have just did last week, that's it. It's invalidated. All bearishness is invalidated and it's long from here. But the question we have is, let's say for example, right, we're going to have a retrace now. How low are we going to retrace to? Yeah, so my guess is we'll retrace to around 37,000 plus minus around 37,000 over here. If we were to get 3 waves here, right, ABC, then yeah, we could continue higher for sure. But if it doesn't hold and we touch the skinny pink line, oh boy, this could be brutal, right? Because the next level of support, 37,000, right? Next level of support is around 27,000, around there. So pump doesn't hold. Pump 27,000 will be 10,000. This is gonna be brutal. Be 36% for Bitcoin. If it's 36% for Bitcoin, it will be far more for alts. So the hope is that Bitcoin doesn't drop past the skinny pink line. Sure, there's a bearish reversal candlestick here, but we hope that it stops at 37,000. So a dip is expected for Bitcoin. So be very careful about going long for Bitcoin at this point of time. You can if you want to, of course it's your money, but yeah, the signs are bearish. Yeah, so I don't like this. I honestly don't like this, right? Before we fell over here, there was some kind of a warning sign over here, right? Look at this. There was something like a shooting star, not exactly. We rose higher, took out the highs, we got a bearish engulfing and pump. That was the start of bear trend, right? So yeah, I don't like this. This is strong sell pressure. So I think the big boys will probably want to buy some Bitcoin at the lows before pushing back higher. So yeah, I preach caution at this level. Be very, very careful. Ethereum against BTC. Moving on to Ethereum. Okay, so Ethereum against BTC. We had a big bullish engulfing candlestick over here on the weekly. On the daily, yeah, look at this. Strong buying pressure. So again, we're not entirely sure on the daily. We're already under the skinny pink line, so we respect the skinny pink line. If it's in a bearish trend, then we respect the bearish trend. Is there a possibility that FBTC continues dropping lower under the skinny pink line? For sure. Could we also hit higher over here? Of course, as well. We could get an inverse head and shoulders over here. And Ethereum goes to the moon against BTC. But if we do fall, it's also good. It's all good either way. Because this could be a very big, let's see on the weekly, you see that this is a very, very, very big accumulation that could be coming on, right? We've been talking about this non-stop. Every time we come to Ethereum, it's always this that we're expecting. This would be very beautiful if it did happen, right? Very beautiful. We've also crossed the skinny pink line on the weekly. So again, the hope is we drop, get a very nice wave C, that's it. We blast off from here. Most beautiful thing that could happen. Many of the top 10 coins, several of the top 10 coins have this kind of potential against BTC, which means that BTC is not going to do well. All the other altcoins will do far better compared to BTC. ETH against USD. So here we are for ETH. Yes, sir, we've already hit targets. Okay, all right. 2007, around 2007. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's look at it on Ethereum. How are we on Ethereum? Latest. Or is this? Ta-da! 2677. We got this way back in November. And so we're still biased towards 2677. Again, at the same time, we also have a target here at 666. So it could tie in very well to our BTC possibility, right? BTC is here. We're expecting a big dip to come. So if the big dip comes for BTC, it will probably come for USD as well. It could be brutal though if we drop to 666. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not, but yeah, we still have 2 targets, and now we have only 1 target remaining. So again, more upside to be expected eventually, but yeah, there could be a dip first, right? And even for even if we don't hit 666, right? We could also be doing something like this, right? Another C here, DE, before we break higher. Something like this. So again, we're not entirely sure. We'll have to take things one step at a time. We don't see that chart pattern yet. I mean, of course, if F drops here, gets a right shoulder, sure. Head and shoulders, we drop lower. But at this point of time, we're above the skinny pink line, so we remain with our bullish bias for Ethereum. And BNB, yes, BNB against BTC. Here we are for BNB. Okay, BNB seems to be rallying against BTC, so there's strength coming in for BNB. We're still under the skinny pink line though. We're still in a bearish trend. We have a target over here at 0.004658. Could we still continue lower? For sure. Or could we just break the skinny pink line and go higher? Not entirely sure. BNB against USD. Here we are. We were saying that once you take out these highs, that's it. Anyway, we're also above the skinny pink line. So we're expecting the BNB USD pair to remain in a bullish trend. Take this out, that's it. Gone. Gone. The bearishness is gone. So a little bit more to go though. 315. Yeah, we're hanging around 315. You can pull a resistance line across and call this an ascending, right? And we could be reversing back up. So the longer we consolidate, the more volatile the breakout is going to be. But we have to stay above the skinny pink line. That's the condition. So yeah, we're going to have to wait and see how it goes for BNB. Solana against BTC. Here we are for Solana. Solana is above the skinny pink line. More upside? Yes, more upside. Could we see a dip? Yes, we could. Again, there's some noise over here. Of course, this whole thing is noisy, but you know, on a smaller scale, this is noisier. We could drop around to 0.0017355, maybe around there. Somewhere around here. Zip, before hitting higher, right? Get an ABC. This looks like an ABC in the making. If you look very closely, this is a shooting star. You see that? So this could be a B, and a C. Small little rally, shooting star signifying the end of the rally. Pump, continuing lower for a wave C, ABC. You see that? Do you see that, boys and girls? So where do we stop? Again, noisy area over here. So probably around 175 here, 0.00175. So a little bit more downside. But as long as we're above the skinny pink line, it's good. It's good. Sol is good. So more upside to be expected for Sol BTC. Right, but again, no hard targets for Sol BTC. Sol against USD. Here we are for Sol USD. More upside. Yes, we think there's more upside. Could we dip a little bit lower? Yeah, again, just like the BTC pair, just a little bit lower, probably around 75 plus minus, around 75 before hitting higher. Right. This whole thing is also something like an ABC. It's shaping up to look like an ABC. So yeah, let's say this is a 1, 2, a 3, right? A 4. We can get a 4 over here, going up for a 5. Last wave, the last final wave for Solana towards the upside. Around 165 plus minus. That's the resistance area that we have for Solana. So could we go higher? Of course, but yeah, I mean Solana has already done so much. If you were to make any entries here, it has to be an in-out, right? So let's say you want to trade wave 3, you know, there's an in and there's an out. You wait for a wave 4 to appear first, and then you trade a in and a out. So you trade this. Volatility is the lifeblood of a trader. You can trade the whole wave 3, you can also trade a wave 5. But we need to see a wave 4 first, right? There has to be clarity for a wave 4. So yeah, again, we're not entirely sure. That's all for you. Where's this? Next is XRP. We were saying XRP will take out the clusters of stop sells over here against the BTC pair. We've already taken out all of these clusters of stop sells. More downside? Yes, more downside. How much lower? 1,003, right? We're expecting sub 1,000 again. Maybe sub 900, 880 something, 890 something, 800, sub 900, right? Again, because this is a noisy area, so we're expecting moves towards this noisy area, right? So this will be sub 900, sub 1,000, sub 900, somewhere around there, right? This looks pretty bearish though. But this is good, to be honest. Once we hit this area, we're expecting a very nice swift recovery back up, and then that's it. XRP to the moon. But not until there is more downside first. And we also need to see the bullish reversal coming. If there's no bullish reversal coming in, XRP could continue lower, right? So you gotta be very careful. Against USD, yeah, look at this. Very nice resistance line over here. Sorry, support line, which I think is gonna break. It's only a matter of time before we break. So this is going to tie in with the dip that we're expecting for BTC. If anything, we're expecting a clean sweep of all of these lows first. All right, probably dropping towards sub 30 cents. Right now at 57, so there's still a long way down for XRP. Still a long way down. So more downside? Yeah, more downside. We're resting on the skinny pink line. The skinny pink line is acting as a support. More downside is to be expected. Yeah, I'm leaning heavily towards the downside for XRP. So to me, XRP will be a short at this point of time because all the signs are pointing towards more downside. So be very careful. It's a short for us. ADA against BTC. Here we are for ADA. Okay, ADA, just like FBTC, has potential to complete a huge accumulation against BTC, which means that in time, ADA is going to do so much better against BTC. Ethereum is going to do so much better against BTC because of the squeeze that's coming on. If and when the breakout occurs, right? It cannot be, I mean, it may not be 2024, 2025. It may be 2028, 2029, the next halving. Not this one, the next one, which is 2028. So again, it could be years in the making, not just now. But once it breaks out, we're expecting big things for ADA. So yeah, IOHK Charles, don't fade Charles, yo. Anyway, yeah, I think we could still drop lower, right? We could sweep these lows. I kid you not, we could also sweep these lows. But as long as this low holds at around 396, right, 400 holds is great. We're at 1002, so it's still a long way to go. There's a big buffer around here, so we could still drop a little bit more. Doesn't really matter. As long as 400 holds, then we're good. We're good. So yeah, we're expecting this eventually. It could be many months in the making. So be careful about rushing into a trade 2004. ADA, BTC. Against USD, ADA is already above the skinny pink line. We have clear targets towards the upside at $1.25. We're at 53 cents. We're also correcting in a very controlled manner. We like what we see. I don't think we're going to come back down over here to 38 cents, which is sub 40 cents. I think we'll probably hit around maybe, the lowest we'll go is probably sweep these lows. We go back up. That's my guess for ADA. Because if we were to drop over here, we will be touching the skinny pink line. That's not good. I don't think that's going to happen though. We could, but I don't think so. We're already in a very bullish trend. So I'm anticipating this bullish trend to continue higher for ADA. And for us to hit targets at 125. Next would be Avalanche. AVAX against BTC. Here we are for AVAX. Anything for AVAX? Just like ADA, in a bullish trend. Above the skinny pink line, strong buying pressure, volume coming in, pushing the price higher. We like what we see, but we're in a correction. Again, shooting star on the daily. Do you see these boys and girls? Could be the end of a rally, and we could be heading lower. Probably sweeping these lows. Maybe touching the tippy top here. Right, at around sub 7,000. Zip, before heading higher. Potentially, again, we can't say for sure. We're just, plotting the possibilities of what could happen. And then skinny pink line starts curving back up. Oh, bullish trend. This would be awesome. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. We shall see how it goes. Against USD, okay, very bullish trend. We like what we see. I don't think we're coming back down here, just like ADA, because we'll be touching the skinny pink line. So I'm not expecting the skinny pink line to be touched. We could take out these lows though. Again, sweep these lows. Phew, go back up. Woohoo, this would be awesome. This would be awesome. I mean, of course, we could also go up from here, but we're expecting consolidation of sorts. And we are trying to identify where is the possible bottom. Is this the bottom? Possibly. Could there be another lower low? Possibly. If we have a lower low, how low will it be? Sub 30 maybe? Right now we're at 35. So again, we're not entirely sure. We would love to see the low being established first before making any moves for AVAX. But we kind of like AVAX though. I think there's more upside. We're heading towards the noisy area over here. Right. Yeah, we're heading there. More likely than not, we're heading there. So more upside to be expected for AVAX. Alright boys and girls, I guess that's it for today's top 10 crypto TA. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one.